morning to Miss Myra and all my fellow classmates. I'm Haripriya, group leader, and this is Ritya. This is Chapei, Jilin, and Chongmini, like speech. So our presentation today is all about how the parents support preschool children learning at home. Chapei, Jilin, and Chongmini. Okay, as an introduction for my presentation, parents play an essential role in shaping their children's learning experience beyond the classroom because parents are the first teacher for the children, their child, and early childhood is a critical period where children develop foundational skills in language, literacy, science, mathematics, social awareness, health, and the arts. So early childhood is basically a milestone for them to actually develop all domains, all skills, all the gross motor or whatsoever, because it's a crucial stage for them. And this parents' education talk is designed to guide families on how to support preschool children's learning, both at school and at home through meaningful activities and also engaging activities. By strengthening home-school collaboration, we as a supporter for the early childhood group aim to create holistic all the skills and subjects and engaging learning environment for young learners. So regarding rationale, the rationale for this talk is rooted in the belief that learning does not only happen within the walls of classroom, it happens beyond the walls of classroom because children are obligated to participate in nature and all around them, not only just in the four walls. And children thrive when parents actively participate in their education as they foster consistency, reinforce skills, and nurture curiosity. So when the parents are directly involving in children's education, there's always consistency because they are at home and the parents can help them to do the activity and reinforce the skill and nurture their curiosity. So the child just does not sit at home with curiosity, but the parents help them to explore the curiosity. By providing parents with practical strategies and activities, we encourage them to become active partners in their child's growth. And these activities are simple, hands-on, adaptable to daily routine. So we create an activity which are very easy, hands-on, and they also can do it like a DIY, so they don't need to be buying things which is expensive, and can integrate learning into everyday life while building stronger bonds with their children.
So now I will talk about the family and language literacy. We are separated into two parts, which is school activity and also home activity. For now, I will talk about the school activity. Our activity name is mystery bag storytelling. So how was the activity going? The teacher will prepare a mystery bag that includes lots of small items inside the mystery bag. So the children will be able to put their hands inside the mystery bag to grab 3 items. They will use the 3 items to create a short story. So, like for example, children they grab a spoon, a candy, and also a book. So they need to use these 3 items to create a short story, which is include the beginning, the middle, and also the end. They can help them to improve their imagination, speaking skills, and also they can explore the materials. They can know about what's the materials. So they have took photo when the child was small, when they young, when they are toddlers, or the parents' wedding picture. They can start to tell the story. Like, for example, a child might begin with a photo of family trip days. So like once upon a time, the children will just say one sentence, then the parents will be able to continue with another sentence. They will just like repeat and repeat, just only create one sentence to finish the story. So this will also help to engage enhance the children's imagination, their speaking, and spark creativity, and also the strengthen the family, relationship. Okay. So the criteria sequence is family photos, a good notebook to record the story cells.
Sometimes tips on my side so teacher can make it fun with activities. So now I will share two activities which is things under the things memories and science. So the first activity is science things and plot challenge. And how we go in the activities, which is children are able to make sing the we want to make prediction about whatever the different objects with scenes or plots when placed in water. So after sharing yes, they test object particular scenes into a containers of water and carefully observing the results. Once of the objects are tested, the children complete their practices with the action outcomes and discuss for example this from other things. So this activity is hands-on develop children's predictions, reasons and conservation skills through the simple scientific explorations. So the material is we can prepare a clear container of water, a small plastic ball, a rubber ball, a leaf of flower, and a wooden block of stick, a key, a shaft, a piece of aluminum oils, a small plastic bottle with big specs, and a crayons. And the second activity is home activities. The land is teaching science labs. So we go into the teachers, the parents and children work together to carry out simple science experiments using everyday kitchen items. For example, they can pump up oil and water in a bowl to observe how the two liquids utilize ice used in the dish to watch them melt or stick sugar and salt into water to see how they dissolve. As the children observe, parents encourage them to ask questions, share generations, and talk about what they see happenings. And this activity turns the kitchen into a fun science lab, helping children connect everyday experiences with sensitivity. So this activity is meant to empower children to speak, foster inquiry skills, and support the applications of science in their life. So the makers will prepare the water, oil, ice cubes,
and lead to their hidden treasure. So the hidden treasure can be like their favorite teddy bear or whatsoever, like their favorite thing, so that the children will have the curiosity to find it and then to win the game. And activities, in these activities can include counting objects to find a code or sorting into group or making shapes and complete simple puzzles. And these are the basic activities that are required for the preschool children. And each solved task gives them a clue that brings them closer to the treasure box. So when they finish each of their activities, such as matching the shape or whatsoever, it will lead them to their treasure box. So the treasure at the end could be a small toy, stickers, or even a congratulatory note. Make the activity both educational and also rewarding because children love rewards. So this playful approach helps children to see math as a fun and meaningful while encouraging teamwork and persistence. So in order for them to find the treasure, they need a teamwork to match the shape or sorting the objects into the group. So the activity objective is to, first of all, aim to strengthen children's logical thinking and enhance problem solving skills and support the applications of math concept in an enjoyable way so that they will get boring or they are like not participating. And materials are colorful number cards, magnetic or foam shaped cutouts for the shape activity, and puzzle pieces hidden in envelopes so that they can actually find the treasure. And keys with number tags, a lockable treasure box or decorated shoe box with their budget is fun, and clue cards, dice, and small rewards such as stickers, stamps, or their favorite mini toys. So for the home activity, parents can do this activity which is math and concept quest. So this is also something like the previous activity, but in a very simpler and engaging way, where parents design an adventure quest at a home where children follow a trail of clues hidden around the house. So the parents will actually put the clues around their home, and children also, the place is very familiar to them, so it's easy for them to engage in the activity. And to move from one clue to the next, children must solve simple math challenges such as counting toys or sorting socks by color and adding up numbers on dice. So these are the basic things at home, our socks or the toys the children are playing. And each soft challenges bring them to a closer and to the final treasure, which also parents can replace it with their favorite snack, small toy, or even like family activity coupons so that they can go for arcades or they can go for like maybe they love animals, do the gara or farm in the city. And this turns math practice into a playful and interactive adventure and experience. So this activity objective is to aim to reinforce children's math skills in meaningful real life context where the socks and the toys is in their real life. And problem solving, excitement and family bonding. And thus children need their family bonding, their family partnership in their education. And materials will be paper for clues, household items for counting and sorting, dice or number cards, and a small prize or reward at the end. And for the social study is an essential subject for children to know. And a school activity, teachers can prepare community problem solvers. This is essential for children to know who are their community problem solvers. For example, children are presented with a simple community-related problems, a dirty playground, traffic near the school, or littering in the park. So in groups with their peers, they brainstorm possible solutions by discussing their ideas, drawing and their suggestions on charted paper, or acting them through the short role plays. So in this activity, children are obligated to do role play, and they also can actually find a solution for the problem. Like littering the playground, they can actually go with like maybe I can create an awareness, or maybe I can ask if my friend is littering the playground, do not do that, do not litter the playground. And for this, encourage children to think critically about real life issues, also practicing how to express through their creative way, and also sharing their solution. So with this activity, children will actually know what are the real life issues are happening around them, and then also the creative way to solve it. And children learn that even small action can make a big difference in our our own community. So activity objectives will be promoting teamwork, develop critical thinking, and bring civic awareness by encouraging children to take responsibility in their young age. And materials are simple chart paper, markers, scenario cards with community problems, and picture related to the issue so that children can see how severe the issue is. And for the home activity, parents can prepare mini community project also related to the school activity. Parents and children work together to carry out a small community project at home. And this can include designing a recycling box using cardboard and recycled material, and creating posters that promote an awareness or cleanliness, and also saving, like such as saving water or reducing the usage of plastic. So parents can promote to not use plastics or pollute water while doing this activity, so that the children will bring this until the end of their life, that my parents teach this and I have to follow this. And activity objective will be helping children applying problem solving skill, mutual responsibility, and understand how their action can be supported in this community starting from their home. And materials are simple as well that can be found in the home: recycled materials, cardboard, coloring tools, and household craft supplies.
So for the families and health, safety, nutrition and movement. So for the school activity, I choose like healthy play chef. So for the activity description, like children step into the role of kitchen chefs by wearing aprons and chef hats. So before that, you explain about the chef, about like what they do in the kitchen. So the children can role play, because children love to role play a lot. And then like they can like use like flashcards. They are challenged to design a balanced meal on a paper plate. So we can like give them a picture of it, and then we ask them to like create of it also, like role play, and then like we ask to use like flashcard to describe about it also. So the next one is children then present their plays to the class, explaining why they choose certain foods. So they can like explain why I choose this food. For example, kiwi, why I choose kiwi. So the kiwi is very sweet, they like describe about it also. So after that, healthy eating while marking the activity engaging and memorable. So children like feel like, okay, why I need to eat this fruit, or why I need to eat vegetables, so they understand their meaning also. So like example, like they can have a role play like a plate restaurant where their classmate they will pretend like a customer and the other classmate will pretend like a chef, so they can role play about it, and then they enjoy it also. So children, they don't want to stay at one place, they want to move also. So for the activity objective, this activity aims to help children recognize healthy food choices and understand the importance of balanced nutrition through fun and imaginative play. So this one, the main is important for them to understand what is vegetables, what is fruit, why they are very important for our health. So they can like through role play they need to understand it. So for the materials is food toys, flashcards, paper plates, aprons, and chef hats. So for the home activity name is family meal planner. So with this, their family they can like, okay, nowadays in the like Western they like create their timetable, whether like they can put, okay, today's dinner we are doing this thing. So they like describe what are they doing, like some of them like they put their ingredient on it also. So for this, like parents and children work together as family nutrition to create a weekly meal plan. So they like sit with their children and then ask what you like to eat. But children are not like, don't like to eat vegetable also nowadays, because they don't like greens also. So children suggest their favorite foods and parents guide them to include healthy options from all food groups. So the children like, they told I don't want this vegetable, but the parents they force them to eat also. Like for example broccoli. So I love broccoli, but some of them they don't like. For example, Mimi, she doesn't like broccoli. So like the parents like force them to eat, because broccoli is important also, it's very healthy. So we need vegetable for our mind also. So children can design colorful posters or stickers to mark healthy meal days. So in that timetable they can include stickers or like stickers of the fruits or sticker of the vegetable or meat also can. So this activity builds responsibility, creativity and awareness of healthy eating habits. So this can encourage the children this activity aims to develop children's sense of responsibility, encourage family bonding, and promote lifelong healthy eating habits. So for the objective, the main is to understand why they need to eat for the lifelong. But nowadays the children are not even eating. Even my nephew, she's not even eating until now. Her age is 12 years old. But we are still like forcing her to eat. She won't eat fruits and she won't even eat vegetables. So it's very hard for her also. But nowadays children are not eating also. I don't know why also. So materials is grocery list, real food items for shopping, paper for dining, and coloring, tools for decorating the plant. So like for this we can like encourage them, okay, because children are very curious, so they want to get to know what is this, I want to try. They want to try the feeling, but some of them after they try they doesn't like it. So like example, I also doesn't like it.
Now I was talking about the cleanliness and for the school activities. The activity is recycle fashion show. That is using the recycled materials to do a fashion show. For the activity described is the children will use the recycled materials to create their imaginations to do the fashion show. Okay, so they will using the recycled materials such as newspaper, paper bag, cardboard piece, and they will use some tools to do it. They will use some safety scissors for the kids ones, and the blue stick, and tag. Okay, so they can use the recycled material to do the dress, hat, shirt, or pants, or other accessories to using the recycled materials. If children will do this activity, they will very excited to do it because like they can create by themselves. Only teacher like give them to do this, that they just follow. They can create by themselves. When they finish for the preparing for their works, then teacher will use the classroom to do the small runway to give them to do a small runways to do this. And children can show their works, demonstrate their works to teachers and peers. Then when the children demonstrate, they can explain what they use the materials for the recycled materials, or they create what's the shirts or dress. And then when the people are explained, the teachers and the peers will choose for the designer, so that will make the activity more fun and also will build the children's confidence. This is for this activity is not just only creativity. It's also encourage the children to take care for the environment by turning waste into something beauty. For this activity, learning objective is to aim to foster the children's creativity and also encourage the innovations and also promote the environmental awareness by proposing safe and also using the recycled materials to
educators and parents can create a supportive environment to promote the academic guidelines, creativity, confidence, and also lifelong learning. So, with consistent collaboration, children